Okay, there we go. Now we're live. What?
Are you stuck?
What? No, we're good. We're
Are
good.
you stuck?
No, we're locked in. We're good.
Okay, I can hear you on
Yeah.
the
We're
microphone.
we're we're oh so mega Gucci.
What's up, everybody?
What is
No
up? What
stuff?
is up,
Really?
guys? Welcome to the Rooftop Podcast.
We are talking about gotchas today, but as usual, Rooftop Podcast, what do you have for your rooftop
Oh, for
lunch?
snackies?
I
Yeah,
have generic
snackies.
Nico!
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nico!
Nico, love me! Please!
We love
Oh my god, Nico!
Nico.
Sorry.
Bash
I got generic,
boy.
like, Chinese food
Oh
from
yeah,
just
yeah.
the Asian market.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I have a spicy chipotle chicken wrap from a local stop
He's
that
holding
we're
it
not
up
gonna
like
talk.
this.
We're not gonna say the specific thing, but yeah, I'm jerking myself
Yes.
off with my.
Chipotle
Oh,
wrap.
you guys can see it actually in the stream.
Oh, thank you,
I'm jerking
Farah.
off my burrito, and I have a Gatorade as well. What flavor is this? The green apple Gatorade. I love the green apple Gatorade, dude. I don't know why. It punches, you know. It feels good. Also, yeah, I didn't notice the Tanjiro had been till now. That's adorable.
Oh, thank
Let's
you. I'm
go.
busy petting Nico. Oh my god, love
Yeah.
me.
Hell
We have an
yeah.
intermission already. I need to go
Yeah.
pet my cat.
Gotta go love cat time. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're doing podcasty things today.
Every month we have our monthly podcast now. This is our second one, starting from our monthly one, but we have many podcasts before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exciting. I love yapping with Lance.
It's so much fun. I'm glad we're doing it
So
like on a regular basis now. It's really nice to be able to like be like, all right, we're locked in. It's time to hang out with my bestie, and we're gonna just be annoying together for a little while.
yeah, honestly.
Basically. Yeah, so today's topic we're gonna be talking about gotcha games. I feel like this is something we have a lot to talk about, but also there's just like so many things, you know? So
We're
there's
not
just like
we're not gonna go into lore too much just in case of spoilers for other people.
yeah. We will mention if something is like lore related, we will say like, hey, spoilers ahead, you know. And then maybe like I'll go like this when the spoilers are over or something. So we'll like, you know, you guys will know to unmute or so. I don't know. Like
What the fuck? Or prompt the topic of
oh, my
gotcha.
tongue is green, Jamie. Because of the Gatorade. Ah.
Anyway, we had like a few topics planned already for the next few months, just not November specifically,
Yeah.
just of how timelines work.
We were
So
originally
we
gonna talk
wanted
about
to,
like some Thanksgiving stuff, but we realized we ended up doing that like last time.
yeah.
So like we've already kind of covered that. I mean we
So
could talk about that a little bit more if we wanted to, but like, you know, we wanted an actual
there's
topic.
not a whole lot to talk about.
And it's like
So
we ate food. Nice. Yeah, like so, you know.
so we did gotchas because I was like, well, you know, we both love gotchas, and it's something that's something we could definitely yap for an hour or so. Cause this sometimes we yap so long we go over an hour
Yeah, that's
or
true.
two.
Yeah.
So, but we are strictly gonna try and keep it within an hour today.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be gone forever, not forever, for a month,
For a little while.
for a
For
little
a little
while.
while.
So, but I
So
gotta
just gotta have
pack,
time to prep, yeah.
pack,
You gotta
prep,
pack your life.
all that stuff. Shower, poop. I actually pooped already.
Yeah, you did poop. Pooping has happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um.
What? I'm
Yeah, you
hungry.
see the green part? Yeah, you totally see the green on his fucking VTuber. I saw the
Yeah,
green
for sure.
because Lance turns on his webcam for me,
Mm-hmm.
so I see him shoving this wrap in his mouth.
Mm. Huh? No,
Was it
she
on
pooped today.
Sunday? No, today. Okay, it's because it's because
Oh no.
2 years ago. I know where this is not about gotchas. This is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
quick. 2 years ago, I used to track my poop. Okay, when the days I pooped. And for some reason, I did it for 1 year straight. I was actually pretty good on like actually tracking my poop for a year.
Mm.
for some reason, I always pooped on Sunday.
Hmm.
I wasn't consistent on anything else but Sundays. So,
What the fuck my arm doing?
yeah. No, I didn't, Farah. It was today. I pooped today. Leaving forever,
Yeah.
going for the milk. Yeah, I'm going to get milk.
Yeah, true. My dad is leaving me. I'm gonna be left with only 2 dads. Well, a dad and adoptive dad. And I mean, like Matt's like kind of dad by proxy, sort of. I've
So
I've
is
got
Evan,
I've
but
got a
he's
lot
going
of
with
dads.
me.
Yeah, that's true. 2 of my dads are leaving me. I can't believe this.
That's crazy. Anyways, how would you like to start this gotcha topic?
That's a
Should I
great
just go
question.
simple questions
Yeah, we can do some
first?
simple questions, just like talk about stuff, you know.
All right. So the gotcha games I have played. Okay, the current one I only play. I played a little bit Woo actually recently.
Mm,
Because for Hot Man.
mm,
Uh,
yeah.
but I play basically Love and Deep Space mostly now.
Mm,
One, it's also very convenient because it's on my phone.
true. Yeah.
I don't mind playing. I tried Genshin and stuff on my phone
Oh,
before when I played Genshin. It's not fun. It's not
yeah.
as fun.
It's hard.
So the gacha games I have played a lot of and spent a lot of money on is Honkai, Genshin, and back in the day, a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes on the
Mm.
mobile. And then other than that, Love and Deep Space. I played a little bit Infinite Nikki, but not a whole lot.
Mm.
What other gotchas have I played? I think that's basically it.
Mm.
Just random ones. That probably I didn't last that long for me to even remember at this point. So yeah. What were you, Lance?
Dude, I have so many. It's not even funny.
I know.
It's like actually kind of a problem. Because like I'm struggling to remember which one was my first. I want to say it was probably Fate Grand Order that I like really got into. Because I played that for like a while. And then I was still playing it on and off for like a year or two afterwards. I used to play a ton of this game called Crusader's Quest. I don't know if anybody here knows that game. But it was like it was like a pixel game, and like you just played as these little guys, and like everything was, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you fought, and like you, the more that your characters did like basic attacks and stuff, they would like unlock skills and ults as they went, and so like but like it was all in like a
could
turn
level
order.
up?
No, like in an actual combat. So you would like unlock them, and then you could do like chain attacks. Like if you got like 3 ults in a row, you would do like a super cool like special ult and like all this
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of like, it was one of those games too where I think they had a mode where you could like keep like just going and going and going until everybody died. Like it was pretty cool. There was a lot of different things you could do with it. They had some pretty cool collabs as well. I think the reason why I started playing it is because they collabed with Ruby. So you could get like Ruby Rose and Weiss and like a bunch of the characters from the show. So that one I was really into that back in the day. I would still kind of like to find my account again, but like I don't know. Like I don't even know what like it's tied to. I have no idea. Probably my Google Play, if I had to guess. And then let's see what else. I've played Girls Frontline. Oh my god, I've put so much time into Girls Frontline. The first one.
I remember those.
I used to play it at work, like when I used to be a cashier. I would basically, my favorite days were when they would put me out in the garden area, and I would sit there, and if it was raining, that meant nobody wanted to go to the garden area. So I would sit in this little glass box and play Girls Frontline for 8 hours straight, and then go home, and it was awesome. It was fantastic. It was so good. But like, yeah, dude, I used to be like, I'm super obsessed with that game. Still have to finish the story one day because it's in Chinese and with no translation. So you'd have to sit there and read it for hours, bro. Like the story was so long. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. I was talking to Willow about that the other day, about like certain gacha games and like how much time investment there is in like physically reading them versus like just being able to listen along while you're doing other stuff or whatever. But yeah, Girls Frontline. I have played. Oh god, I'm like starting to lose my brain a little bit. But I've obviously played Genshin, HSR, ZZZ, Wuwa. I have played a little bit of oh my gosh, Uma Musume, the horse girl game. I've been playing Girls Frontline 2 a little bit. I've played oh my gosh, I have some other ones that I think I have played a little bit of Spartan's personal favorite, uh
Nikkei?
Nikkei. I think I want to say that's everything, but I feel like there's others I've played a little bit of, but like those are the ones that I've actually dedicated time to for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's about it. I
A
would
lot
say.
of gotchas.
Yeah, a lot of gotchas. Never played
I think,
Infinity Nikki.
yeah,
Um,
that was cutesy, but it didn't really stay with me.
yeah. I feel it's not really my vibe, I feel like,
Yeah, that's fair.
but nothing wrong
I
with
know,
that.
yeah.
But yeah.
Hmm. So,
Yeah.
out of the games we have named, what what is your favorite, or what do you think you enjoyed the most out of all of them?
That is a good question.
Like, even though if you drop something, like, did
Mm,
you still have the most enjoyment out of that during that time versus a current one that you're playing? You know what I
that's
mean?
fair. I would
Hmm.
still probably have to say it's either Genshin or ZZZ, which are the only two I still play at this point, pretty much. I mean, I dabble a little bit in WUA and I play HSR a little bit here and there, but I feel like if Genshin and ZZZ came out at the same time, the answer would be Genshin. Or sorry, the answer would be ZZZ. But I think because I've spent so much time in Genshin, like I've been playing it for like 5 years,
Yeah,
so like there's a lot of dedication, a lot of lore buildup and stuff that I find so
there's a
fascinating.
lot.
And also the collaboration aspect of like being able to just mess around with your friends and go do bosses together or explore and stuff.
Back in
Like
the
that was
day,
oh
we
my
did
gosh,
that
dude.
every day.
Yeah, I
Me,
still do
you, and
weekly bosses.
Farah.
Yeah, dude, it was oh my god, like the big peepee you put on the statue, bro. You remember when you his
I don't know what
statue?
you're
You put the
talking
Zhongli
about.
peepee on it, but like yeah, like I still do weekly bosses with John every week.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's like
It's
it's
great.
fun. You get to like play with your
Hmm.
friends. I do kind of wish that I had like a bunch of people to play Genshin with still like on a regular basis because it was so much fun back in the day, but they do need to like I feel like they still need to work on their, multiplayer like making
No,
the
for sure.
exploration a little bit more make sense. Like, oh, if we get a chest in my world, why can't that also get the chest in your world? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
little
yeah.
things like
It
that.
was that
Still
kind of
haven't
co-op
done.
was kind of like Scarlet and Violet, where we're in the same world, but the trainers actually recognize each different players because
Hmm.
it's your own world.
Yeah,
It's like, so yeah, it would have been cool if it was like that.
yeah,
Um,
it would
I
be
did look at
nice.
the Persona one, but it does not look that interesting. Not gonna lie.
The
The
Persona one, I want to say, oh goodness, I think Willow started it for a little bit, and was telling me about it. I don't know if Willow still plays it. I'd have to ask, but
But
like
yeah,
it seemed to
no,
be pretty fun from what I heard. But I don't know. I
it's like
haven't looked
strictly
into it myself.
only Persona 5. If it was like all Persona kind of characters,
Ooh,
like
that'd
a
be
generic
cool.
Persona one, then
Yeah,
then I would be way more interested in it.
that's a good point. How do they like? I wonder how the gacha works. Like once you've released all the characters, what do you do?
That's a good
Like,
question.
do
I
they
don't
make new
know since I don't play
characters?
the game.
Maybe
I
they do
assume
like a
like different
lads thing.
weapons.
Oh, that too. I was thinking maybe more like
Yeah.
a lads thing where they like, you know, have different like stories that you could unlock or something. Maybe.
Oh, probably. But
I don't
other
know.
than that, like, if it was a all Persona kind of thing, that would be cool. Cause that's what Fire Emblem Heroes did
Hmm.
when I played back then in like fucking who know 2017 or some
Oh
shit,
God, yeah.
2016.
Back in
Wow.
the ancient days,
It-
the olden
cause
times.
they made characters for that mobile app
Hmm.
for that story. Like they made their own story with these characters just for that, and
Yeah.
then you summon all the characters from all these previous
Mm,
games.
yeah. Makes sense.
So but now that game is a mess. So
Oh God.
like, okay, I didn't answer my own question, so I'll get back to that in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sec.
yeah.
But basically, when you pull the character back then, the weapon or skills would have like one or two sentences explaining what it does.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, these days it's three paragraphs.
Oh
It's an
God.
essay. It's a lot. Hey,
Uh,
what the
yeah, get
hell?
out of here, nerd. We
What
don't
the
need
fuck?
you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. We're just sniping. We're just sniping bots, bro. It's all good. We're chilling. But no, it's
But
funny
like
because like yeah,
that would
Genshin's
have been
kind of evolved to
cool.
that too now, where it's just like it used to be, oh hey, you do a skill and it does this, and now it's like, well, it does this thing if that thing is happening, but if that thing's not happening, then there's like,
Yeah, hold on. Let
dude,
me
like
see if
there
I
will
can.
be, it's gotten to the point where they've actually had to like put a title with a link. So you hover over the link and it'll actually tell you like what that thing does.
Ah, dude,
It
that's
is
too
so
much.
long, dude. It's crazy. So like I guess that's kind of like an evolution of game thing, right? Where it's just like they need to make
Mm-hmm.
things more
They need to,
involved.
but at the same time, what the actual fuck?
Yeah,
Lance, I'm
definitely.
gonna send you a photo. Like,
Oh
look at
god.
this. It used to be 1 or 2 sentences. What the fuck is this
Holy
bullshit?
crap.
I am not shitting you. It's an essay.
Bro, you actually have to be like a Harvard scholar to
And
understand what the
and
hell's going
usually
on.
usually in Fire Emblem, they have the sword,
What?
they have axe and like lance or
Yeah.
spear, whatever.
Mhm.
And it's like basically rock paper scissors in a sense of like sword is better against this and
Yeah.
and so there was a screenshot someone took from Fire Emblem Heroes when paragraphs and all this kind of started,
Yeah.
where the sword was going to go against this axe, which I believe is stronger than the axe.
Mhm.
And when you hover over it, because it's a tactician game, so you hover over it before you click confirm, it tells you how much health you go down to, and they will go down to if you
Mhm.
confirm this fight.
Yeah.
The axe does not lose any health, and you just go down to 0. And you're like, how does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't make sense. You're
What?
supposed
Yeah,
to
that
have
doesn't
the
make any sense at
advantage.
all.
So now you have to read like 2 different characters, different paragraphs
Oh.
of like why would this happen, and it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that game's a mess now. There's a lot of
Jeez.
big titty waifus, but
Yo! Okay, I'll play it. I'll lock in.
no,
I'll lock in. No, I could always use another gotcha, bro.
bro,
No,
nah.
I'm not playing that. I will maybe if I like played any of the Fire Emblem games, I'd be interested. But like, I just
Because like
haven't.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
all the characters from different games. But yes,
Yeah. Well, it's
um,
interesting you mentioned about the way that they do their gotcha system because that's actually how Fate was as well. Because Fate they had like characters that were made for the game,
yeah,
and then they started pulling in characters from like all of
from
the
the Fate
different
series,
stories
yeah.
and stuff like that, and that is actually how Fate Grand Order became like the canon for all of the Fate series because all of the Fate series were so convoluted and like taking
Yeah,
place in
I heard
alternate
about
timelines and
that.
stuff. And so then they were like, well, you know what? Fate Go, this is just like where everything comes from. And so then like yeah, you would be able to summon like new characters from new shows or whatever. They came up with tons of original characters for the game as well, but
That's
like
cool.
a
Yeah.
lot of them were from the games or like bro, okay, I will say they got a little crazy with like their character stuff because they were like, ah, yes, this is the dark altar version of that character. And then like, okay, well, we want to make a Christmas version, so this is the dark
Fire Emblem did the
altar.
same
Yeah.
thing. That's literally the same.
Like there's literally there is a character who's known as Santa Altar because it is the dark version of Arturia Pendragon, which I mean I don't know how much you know about Fate, but it's like basically the main girl. The darker version of her, but she's Santa Claus.
It's literally
It's
the
like
same. Dude,
what?
okay, so like in
Bro.
one of the Fire Emblem games, which is called Awakening,
Mm,
the MC is named Robin, and so there's Robin, and then there's Grima Robin, which is like this dark dragon form Robin.
mm.
Okay, but now Christmas or summer happens, it's Bikini
Oh my
Grima
god,
Robin,
yes.
or like. And there's this New Year's thing. There's these guys just like in New Year's outfits, but as like it's literally the same thing, Lance.
Wait, that's really
It's
funny
literally
you
the
mentioned the
same
summer
fucking
thing
shit.
because that's what they did for Fate too. They did like a bikini outfit with she had a water gun, but her whole thing as like Arthur Pendragon, he has like the sword, right? So they made it that she had a water gun, but the sword would shoot out. So
What?
she was.
I thought it was gonna be like a pool noodle or something. That's so stupid.
Like if I can find let me see. I'll try to find a picture for you. But she
That's so
literally
funny.
like the gun had
Shoots
the
a
the
sword out
sword
of the
sticking
gun.
out of the front.
Is it a
Oh my
pool
god.
noodle gun at least, or is it a normal sword out of this water gun?
Uh, no, it's her sword sticking out of a
Just out of the
gun.
water gun. Okay.
Let me see if I can find. It's so funny, bro.
That's crazy. Anyways, while you
But
try
yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah.
that, I didn't answer my own question, which originally what was what is our favorite current not current, but what's your favorite gotcha game you have played or are playing? What was your most enjoyable time with this
Yeah.
certain gotcha game?
Mm,
And honestly, it was a little tough for me to think about it because I think the beginning of Honkai was genuinely so good.
mm, okay.
I enjoyed it so much. I was like, no, I like Honkai. And now it's kind of like whatever. No offense. If people like
None
it, that
taken.
is totally fine. But like
Yeah.
it's like to me I just felt like what the spark I had at the beginning of the game is not there anymore compared
Mm,
to what current stuff is at the moment.
that's fair.
Um but I also kind of want to say Genshin because I
Mm,
think Genshin was the one I played the most over time.
yeah.
And I think it's because since you and Fire played, it made it more fun just because I actually had co-op to play it with.
Yeah.
I think the story was really good up to like certain points. Some obviously not everything has to be amazing.
I mean,
Totally
yeah,
fair.
that happens.
Like that new area of Leeway where it's all like watery and cool. I didn't care about that story. Also, it wasn't
Yeah, that's
voiced.
fair.
Didn't really help.
Yeah, I mean, it was a world quest. It
Um,
wasn't
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like a main
So, but
quest. So.
like, so I am enjoying Lads, but it's just really easy
Mm,
right now just to continue it compared to other games.
yeah.
Um I guess like I also when you mentioned you played so many of these games, I realized a lot of it's just a lot of hot girls, and that's also probably why I haven't played those games ever. And once
Yeah.
Love and Decay showed up like hot man game, like yeah,
Yeah.
sign
Fair
me
enough. Yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah, you got to lock in.
So, but like I think if it's based off a story that I enjoyed the most when I was playing it would
Mm,
be probably Honkai.
mm,
But the one I think I enjoyed the most when I was with other people or doing random shit is probably Genshin.
yeah, that makes sense. For sure.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't play any of those two games anymore.
That's
Lance,
fair.
if I did a subathon, okay,
Uh-huh.
and my goal was to try ZZZ, would you like
Yes.
the one of the goals
Uh-huh.
is ZZZ
Uh-huh.
or what I thought about he's like nodding
Sorry.
so crazy. What
Sorry, go
was
ahead.
something there was like something else or whatever. But yeah, like would that be a good goal?
I think
Look
so.
how happy you made him.
Well, I mean, like it's that's up to you. I think so. Here's the thing. I
Oh, or
oh
sorry,
yeah.
or it was either like try ZZZ or the horse girl gotcha. Like a
Oh,
random gotcha I haven't
I
played.
I mean, like I think you would find the horse girl gotcha interesting, but also kind of frustrating. Because the thing is,
I
the
think
horse girl gotcha is like super RNG, and I'm not even talking about the gotcha itself. It's like the actual
mhm.
gameplay is very RNG. Because like
Yeah,
you're
but your RNG is worse than mine, so it's fine.
That's not what I mean. So like the way that it works is like you know you have to basically go through and train the horses, right? But like there's a lot of RNG based on like oh these spontaneous events that happen or like oh crap you got injured you have to now like recover so then like your
Got
entire
you.
run is like thrown off. So there's a lot of little things about it that like can be frustrating. Obviously over
Mhm.
time like, it really takes a lot of time to dedicate to it to like get to those higher ranks. But like I know people right now, like some of my friends who play it pretty consistently, that like still are not at the highest ranks of like
Right.
the
I
things
was
and stuff. So it's
thinking
just
of like content wise, like
yeah,
me to start ZZZ or start this like as a stream, like the
yeah,
beginning of
that's
it
fair.
kind of thing. And if I
Um,
like it, I might play more. Who
yeah, that's
knows?
fair. I I would have other suggestions rather than Uma Musume for
Okay. I
sure.
just feel like for me,
Um,
my reaction for Omu Musume would be
Interesting.
funnier.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's also fair.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
you could also have people vote or something like that as well. Be
That's
like,
true.
oh, hey, what
That's
game
also
should I
true.
try?
Try a new gotcha,
Yeah.
and here's like a list.
Yeah. I will say that, like, the beginning of ZZZ is very fun. Like there's a lot of, I will say, and this is just for me as a player who's been playing the game for a long time, I preferred the beginning of ZZZ when I did than it is now, because watching Ash play through and like them introducing some of the newer mechanics like super early is kind of weird. But also
Okay.
that's like there are, you know, the people in chat who know what I'm talking about. I really liked TV mode. I know a lot of people didn't like TV mode. But like I thought that that added a fun aspect to the game that they've just completely eliminated from the beginning. Um, so like, you know, that's here or there. I think that you would really like how animated and how like fun the characters are in ZZZ.
It did look very interesting when I watched you or Ash play.
Yeah,
Like combat wise.
the combat's really fun. Yeah.
That's why I really like WUA because
Mhm.
the combat visuals, everything like they really nailed it.
Yeah.
And every character is unique still.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So like stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. It was just
Yeah.
a random comment. I
No,
wanted
for
to
sure.
know your opinion on it.
Yeah. Yeah, of
So
course.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um
there's definitely potential. But yeah, I mean, like, I think that'd be a fun stream goal in general. Just like, oh, hey, we're gonna try a new gotcha, and then I don't. Yeah, again, like maybe you could just like be like,
watch me want to spend money immediately.
I mean, hey, you know what? You shouldn't, but I'm not gonna tell you not to because I am the
We
encourager
both
of bad
could.
decisions.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I know.
yep,
We both
indeed.
are really bad
I've spent so much money on
with it.
ZZZ.
Remember when Nahida came?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Me and
That is the
Lance
most I've
spent,
ever
and
spent on a
Farah
character.
too, and Farah. Farah gave me money to spend
Mhm.
on for Nahida too.
Yep. Yep. We all
Honestly though,
have gambling
we
addictions.
were there together IRL too, so we were like encouraging each other
Oh yeah.
IRL, and
It
it
was
like
so
made it
bad.
so much
It was
worse.
so bad.
But
Yeah.
it made me feel better because my friends are doing it with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were all making bad decisions together. It's like when you go
Yeah,
to like a
exactly.
casino with your friends. It's like I wouldn't spend money at a casino by myself, but if everybody's doing it, then
Then
I
let's
may be a little
go.
bit more inclined. I have no idea what you're on about.
All right,
I mean,
for
that's fair. I am mostly free to play at this point with most gotcha games. Not entirely, because I will buy like monthly passes and battle passes. But
oh, those are fine. Cause like I feel like with the monthly passes or battle passes, if you're if you already reach to the end or know you will because you're playing that consistently, like
yeah,
it's so
you
worth
do
it.
get a
It's
lot out
genuinely
of it.
so worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said casino. Hi,
Woo,
Dax.
gambling?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Johnny
gambling.
gambling.
Yippee.
We are bad with our money.
Gamba, 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 gamba. Spend all
Hi
of your money
Dax,
on
hi Bio, hi
waifus.
Johnny. I'm
Hello, everybody.
husbandos, excuse you. Alright, speaking of husbandos and
Yeah.
waifus,
Yep.
we'll start with husbandos because
Oh
fuck it.
no.
Who's your
That's fine.
favorite husbando in any of the gotcha games?
In all together, just one.
Yes.
Oh God, that's hard, Jamie. There's so many.
If you had to choose one husbando from
Can I
all
pick
the
one per
gotcha games you've
game?
ever played.
Maybe like one per.
No.
Oh, really?
Who's your number one?
Oh, that's hard. I don't know, man. I really okay, especially when he first came out, but like still to this day, I love Risley from Genshin.
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
like I don't know. His character is really interesting. It's not like, oh yeah, I want him to like put me down and fuck me, but like he is a very attractive man, and I loved his story. You know what I mean? Um, but also Flynn's is like such a good character, which is one of the more recent Genshin characters that you might not know about. Oh no, he's
The
the one I
electric
told you
guy.
that you said he was too edgy for
Actually,
you,
it's too
which
edgy
is
for
so funny
me.
because he's not. He is like a cinnamon roll, bro.
Yeah, but like he looks too edgy for
Okay, I
me,
mean
you
fair
know?
enough, I guess, yeah. But yeah, no, I do like him, but also Monato from ZZZ. I think I might have to go with Monato because
Okay.
he is another one of those characters who's like a himbo, but he's also like a teddy bear. You know what I mean? Like, bro has put no, like he has put his life on the line for like the main characters so
Mhm.
many times, and like is just so compassionate and caring about the people he cares about. And I'm just like, that's adorable. I love that.
Okay.
Like, they put
Wait,
out an
what's his name? I need to see a picture.
Monato. Here, I can send you a picture.
ZZZ
Manato.
Monoto.
He's a
Oh, I
he's a
recognize
big
him.
puppy boy.
Yes, I see that.
But yeah, he's awesome. I love that guy. Now, Jamie, I feel like this will be even harder for you. Who is your?
Oh, can you not see it? Oh,
Oh no, I
on
can't.
your stream, no.
No, I can't.
Um, so I have a picture of Zhongli. I'm pointing at.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, I'm not too surprised,
and
to be
as
fair.
you guys know, I fucking love Zhongli. He is the reason why I okay, so me and Lance started Genshin when it came out.
Mhm. Separately.
And then I dropped it. Yes,
Yeah.
but I dropped it. And I almost re-downloaded it for this man. And then I was seeing more content about stuff. And I was like, Genshin looks more interesting now than when I started. Because it was very little at the beginning,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And then Lance was telling me about it and how he wasn't playing it consistently back during that time, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then the moment I got on Genshin, he started
Oh.
going back on consistently,
Yep.
and it's been a mistake ever since. If you guys are wondering why Lance is so Genshin crazed, he wasn't playing it much, by the
That's true.
way, until I downloaded it
Yeah.
back.
Well,
Because
because
we were talking
we both
about it,
played it
and we are like,
together.
oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And Lance was like, remembering all the fun stuff that he actually vaguely did in Genshin. We're like, okay. So I re-downloaded it, and he has been on it ever since.
I think I like literally since then. I think I've logged in almost every single day,
Yeah,
which is
yeah. I
like
remember you
almost every day for like four and a
barely
half years.
you touched a decent amount of it at the beginning, and then there's a time that you really slowed down.
Yeah.
And
Well, because they ran
yeah.
like I played through the main story, and because I wasn't like because I didn't play like HI3, and I didn't like even though I kept up with other games before, I didn't I wasn't like tracking the update schedules and all that stuff like a lot of other people did, right? And so like I assumed, oh hey, the story's finished, so like until the next big update, I don't really need to play the game. You know what I mean?
No,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why I missed out on the first Lantern Rite. That's why I missed out on the first summer event, or not. No, I did play the first summer event, I think, but I missed out on like a lot of events that give you like weapons that are still good to this day and like really cool stuff. And I still regret that to this day, to be completely honest with you. I wish I kept logging into Genshin Impact. I'm so mad about that. But like, yeah, as soon as Jamie got on, I was like, oh, this is great. I have like friends to play with again. And like also there was a certain extent where it was like, oh, I get to help Jamie, like, get through the lower
Yeah.
levels, and we can like fight bosses, we can get you farmed up a little faster. And you caught up to me so fast.
I play games fast,
Like it was
apparently.
within weeks,
So
I think, that you were like basically where, because I was only like level maybe 40 something.
40 something. We
Yeah,
joined when Sumeru was just introduced as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And you obviously haven't done any of that. I don't
yeah.
think you fully finished in Azuma at the time or something
Mm.
like that. So, but yeah. Uh
Sumeru is also where I started streaming Genshin as well. I don't.
it's
I think I
crazy.
may have streamed a little bit in Inazuma, but like that's when I started streaming like every patch, every story, and like everything. So
Dude,
that's
the
yeah.
Sumeru story was really good though. It
Sumeru
was
story was
long,
fire.
but it's very good.
Yeah.
Anyways, when I re-downloaded Genshin, I actually decided to try this game again. Zhongli's banner was already back the same time. I was like, oh my god. It was meant to be. I
Yeah.
didn't even know
Yep.
he was the current banner. I don't know why it like he appealed to me so much immediately. I feel like not a lot of characters do that.
Hmm.
I like Alatham a lot,
Yeah.
but he has a boyfriend, so
Right.
I mean, sorry, roommate.
And
Um,
they were roommates.
and then they were roommates.
Mhm.
I don't think anyone has piqued my interest as much as Zhongli
Mm.
in
That's fair.
any other gacha game. Even in Wuwa, there's like only 5 hot guys, but like,
That's true.
or 5 guys in general. But like,
That is true.
the new guy is very attractive, but nothing has hit me with the Zhongli effect, and
Mhm.
he's old. Come on.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my and he's a drag. He's made
Oh.
of money, even though he acts like a fucking hobo. It's so funny.
Oh my, he's like Mona, but he's actually rich.
He's rich as fuck.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
my
I
god.
don't know if I told you, Jamie. I will be pulling on Zhongli's banner. It's coming
You told
around.
me
Yeah.
multiple times.
I'm sorry. I forget. You know me. I forget everything. But yeah, I'm excited, dude. I have over 100 pulls ready for Zhongli. I'm finally gonna
You
have
better
your
get my boy.
boy. Yep. Yep.
But yes, it will probably still is Zhongli.
Mhm.
No one in Honkai really appealed to me as much. I like Dong Hong,
There's
but
not
not
very
as
many
much as
male
Zhongli.
characters in Honkai either, to be honest. It's
There's
pretty.
some
There are
really.
more now. I feel like proportionally they've added a lot more in the most recent region. But like, I mean, I like Jing Yuan, I guess.
Dong
Um.
Hong, Blade, Welt. I like
Oh,
Welt, but
Blade. Blade is
Blade is old.
hot.
Blade.
Blade is hot. That is a
And
hot man,
old.
and also he wants to die.
Cause
So
he's immortal. Like
yeah, I
he didn't
know
ask for
it's
it.
very
Sorry,
relatable.
lore wise, lore wise. But yeah, there's quite a bit.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
I love Welt in Honkai.
Oh, you're
But
talking Crow right here in the chat. He is like the #1 Welt stan. He
I
loves Welt.
fucking I love Welt because he's just an old man with glasses. Sorry, it's just like
It's
one
just
of the
Evan.
visuals. It's just Evan.
It's
He's Evan. I
Evan.
wish Evan could cosplay him. I would go crazy.
Evan with black holes. Wait, that sounds weird. But you know
Let's
what I mean.
go! It's Black Hole Kane.
Oh my god, no.
It's the cane.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
know.
I think it will always be Zhongli unless
Yeah.
someone like go like again.
No
Nothing has
lads
made me.
competitors.
I like Zayn and Silas a lot,
Mm.
but I don't know. Nothing made me went crazy until they started dancing though. But Silas's song is
Oh my
cringe. I
god, the
don't
song.
like
What
it.
was it? There was the like something with a gun. What was?
Yeah, badass. Badass with a gun.
Bro, that I was dying the whole time that song was
And
playing.
just doing this dance that does not feel like it's on beat with the stupid
Oh
ass
my
song.
god.
I like Zayn's a lot. I like all of them but Silas's. But
Yeah.
I do like my boys dancing.
Mhm.
Um but other than that, I don't know. Yeah. I do like Zayn a lot, but I don't think I like him as much as Zhongli.
Yeah, that makes sense. Zhongli's awesome.
Yeah.
To be fair, awesome character.
Yes,
He's a
I
cool
agree.
dude.
So
I'm excited to have him. I'm excited to have another man in my pocket.
all right,
What?
number one waifu of all gotcha games.
Oh, bro.
Bro, okay, Lance,
That's
when we
so
started
hard.
Genshin, when Lance went back to Genshin and I basically restarted Genshin because I made a whole new account.
Yeah.
He was talking how much he fucking loves Ganyu,
Mhm.
okay? And how Ganyu is his number one. And then a lot of other girls showed up. Navia,
That's crazy.
okay, like he talked a lot about girls, but the ones I remember hearing from you specifically is Ganyu, Navia, I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Dia.
Mm-hmm.
You like Nilu, but not as vocal as much as like these three so far. And then Honkai, Firefly. I love Firefly.
Yeah, that's true. Got the Firefly body pillow.
And then I keep hearing this girl Ambi from ZZ.
Oh, my wife, you mean? Yes.
Oh, okay.
My
She
wife.
your number one?
I think she might be. It's hard, dude, because the thing is, like Genshin, it's gotten to the point where I've had to narrow it down to like one person per region because otherwise I'm like, there's just too many. There's too many waifus. Like, I'm sorry, it's just it's hard.
Like those 5 are the ones that Lance has been the most vocal, at least when we talk about random shit.
Yeah.
Especially with Genshin when Sumeru started and he was talking about Ganyu and then he met Dia and he went.
I was
crazy.
like, oh. Oh lordy!
Like, oh my god! You see where the thing around her leg, and you see the
thigh pudge,
and I was like, brother.
Bro, I remember that clip very particularly. You're like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
Lance did talk about Topaz, but nowhere as much as any of these girls.
I liked Topaz was the first girl I think. Like, I thought March 7th was cute, But like until Topaz was introduced in Honkai, I don't think there was any characters I was like, oh, like I like this character. You know what I mean? And then
Firefly
and then
showed up.
Firefly came out. Although I will say, since Firefly, very shortly after, when oh god, now I'm forgetting her name. Fuck me, dude. I haven't played HSR in a while. I'm sorry, guys. The ninja girl, frick. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Rappa.
Rappa, thank you. Yes. I love Rappa so much. I think like if I could be in a sandwich between Firefly and Rappa, I think my life could end and I would be happy. Like that's perfectly like that's all I need to be just like I'm good. That's don't stare at the chat, okay? You don't you do that to me.
Anyways.
But yeah, I love Rappa, but I don't know. I think it would have to be Anby. I feel like there's never been a character in a gacha game that I started playing the game, I was like, oh man, I really like this character, and like have progressively not changed that opinion since the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because
Like
she's
when Mimo
funny,
does
she's
me.
cute, she's like, yeah, exactly. It's like she's really funny, she's cute, she just does like really silly things, but she's also a fucking badass super soldier. So like, you
know
know,
what she reminds
it's
me
fine.
of?
Yeah.
Your first Genshin simp, which is Noelle, the main.
Oh, you know what?
She
That's
has the same
interesting.
hair.
That is interesting. Wait, okay, I should send you what her like 5-star version looks like. So, yes, I don't know if you've seen
I
that.
don't know, the short, like silvery hair.
Yeah.
The
No,
cutesy girl,
that
you
actually
know?
makes a lot of sense. I never really thought about
It's
that.
not mommy, you know, it's just cutesy.
Here, this is Soldier Zero Anby, which I won't go too much into it because it's kind of lore related. But that is basically like the advanced form of Anby. And slight spoilers, but this is like from her past when she was a super soldier before she was basically like found in a dumpster by Nicole, and she was like, "Oh hey, I'm gonna be your homie now." And then she adopted Nicole's last name, which is adorable. But yeah, no, they now that you put them side by side, they definitely have a lot of similarities. I never really thought about that
That's
before.
what I'm saying.
But no, I mean like the thing is, Noelle is very like she's not as reserved, I think, as Anby. Anby's very like kind of quiet, but like she's just I don't know, she's cute. And like yeah, so that I don't know. That's like that's
fine.
That's my wife right there, okay?
I mean,
I found out the other day somebody did one of those things on Twitter where it's like, "Oh, your month, your waifu." I was like, "Bro, I'm locked in." They put Anby in January. I was so happy. I was like, the truth will set you free.
The randomizer,
it's so funny.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if there's any character that I really do adore as much as Anby and ZZZ. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have a tough pick. I will say, her, so. Yeah, that's fair. I will say just because of story and stuff though, that like Seed is definitely up there. So one of the more recent characters, and not because she's got her toesies out. I swear to God. But it's funny. I was talking to some friends about because I was talking to some friends about this, where like because of how much content I've seen focused around Seed, I've actually been like slightly desensitized to feet. Like I actually don't mind. Like I'm not like abhorrently disgusted by them anymore. But I still don't want to see them. What's that?
You're not disgusted by feet?
No, I'm still disgusted by it, but it's like I'll look past the feet to see the person within. You know what I mean? That's like the important part. But I still don't want to see them at the end of the day.
So I'm a step closer to locking toes with you.
I shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you say that ever again. Put it to bed because we're not doing that. Oh my god. But yeah, no, Seed's just like she's also really quirky. She's like really goofy and shit. Like she just says some stupid ass things. Or I love one of the things I love about Seed is the fact that she'll just like randomly say like, "Oh yeah, let's just casually commit some war crimes." It's fucking hilarious. She'll just be like, "Oh, well this guy's being really annoying. We should like put him in a sack and drag him out back." You know? And everybody else is like, "What the?"
What
Like, that's not a normal solution to this problem.
I
It's
mean,
so
it's a
funny.
solution.
It is a solution. It is a solution. That's
That's
true.
funny.
Damn.
Well,
All right, Jamie, what
those are
about
the.
you? Who's your peak
Oh,
waifu?
I forgot I didn't answer.
Yeah. I mean, I am curious now.
What is my waifu?
I don't know. I could throw out some that I know that you like, but
One did pop up in my mind, but I'm trying to think. Is she my waifu? You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Because, like, I
What?
know you
Okay,
liked.
let me hear your
I know you
yeah.
liked Ayaka. I know you like Nilu. I know you like. Oh God, I was just thinking. Oh, Yoimiya. I'm trying to think HSR. I'm not sure if there's any you've mentioned to me about HSR.
No, not
Um,
really. Honestly, I think
Maybe Fire Emblem. I
no.
don't know if there's any in there. Maybe that would be contenders. But again, I don't know much about Fire Emblem. Oh, Sela, of course. Sela from
I
HSR.
thought of Sela, but
I don't know if she's
she's just my
waifu for you though.
vibe.
She's just
So
you.
she's not waifu. Yeah,
Yeah, it
exactly.
would be like self-cessed if you wanted to wife up Sela. It's just
So
you.
I like her character because she's purple with a sight. Like that's
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
like so.
And she's voiced by the same
But
person who
I
voices
do like
Astray
sights,
Gal.
which
Ooh.
is why I think my waifu is father
Oh,
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino. You want daddy to
I
step on you. I see.
dude,
Okay.
she okay, she is so cool. She is like a lot of my random imaginations of character designs and stuff of
Mhm.
like the one wing scythe. But I think it's just more cooler because it's a pole arm that turns into a scythe. I
Fair.
think that's what also gets me. I think design wise, that was so cool and unique in Genshin
Mhm.
because no one really had that
Yeah. I
at the
can't I don't think
time. When
even
at the
now I
time
think
when it
she's
came
only
out.
one of two characters that has like a transforming weapon.
So like
Um
I
so
thought
yeah.
it was super sick.
Mhm.
Now is she waifu though? She is father to
Mm.
me, but she is
She
honestly
is
one of
father,
the
but is
top.
she daddy?
She is the top one of the top Genshin characters for
Yeah.
me. Like
That's fair.
Zhongli, Alatham, and her is like my three favorite.
Okay. I
I
mean, it
know
makes
they're all
sense.
like
Yeah.
mommy and daddies, but
What's wrong with that? No, they're all daddies. Don't get it twisted. They are
oh
all daddy.
sorry. Well, one's father.
No,
Okay.
the internet calls her daddy. It's okay. I call her daddy.
I need hold on. Genshin
There's so many characters, dude.
characters. I'm sorry. I need a refresher. This is the
Yeah.
problem.
Because, like,
And then
I
Honkai
mean, I'm
characters.
trying to think of other characters that are, like, kind
I
of
don't
that
think it'll be
archetype.
Fire Emblem. If
Yeah,
it's a Fire Emblem character in general, it's just would be from Fire Emblem and not from the gacha.
fair. Um, Hottest Genshin character.
Brother.
I can't spell characters for some reason. Kaching is considered the number one. No, there's no shot.
I really like Kaching.
Beidou,
What is this?
Ningguang, two options maybe.
No.
You haven't played.
I'm
I can't really
sorry.
factor in the
Dude,
Natlin
Goth
characters because you
March
haven't played
7
them.
looks pretty sick though, not gonna
Gotch.
lie.
Wait, Goth March 7th. What?
Goth, yeah.
Oh, that's true. That is true. She does.
Sorry,
She does bang.
spoilers, but I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna explain.
Yeah,
I
Javendy's just
just
saying
see
things.
it.
It's okay. Neither of us are caught up in story. We don't know shit. we're
Yeah, we
just
don't know
same thing.
shit about it. Don't
What
worry
do you
about
what do
it.
you think about Mavwika's fully leather bodysuit with the zipper that goes all around the Gucci?
I
Fan or no?
I remembered I saw a Twitter drawing of how she would use the washroom
Oh God.
basically,
Just
and I
splits
sent
her
it to
outfit open.
Farah, and Farah was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" This is like
Wait, I
over
kind
a
of want to
year
see it
ago.
now.
It was I don't. It was over a
All right,
year
I'm just
ago.
gonna Google Mavwika pissing, and we'll see what comes up.
Dude, no, don't do that.
Everybody getting Mavwika is pissing. What the? Oh, pissing me off. Okay, that is not Mavwika. That is just an AI image of a woman pissing.
Let me see
Okay.
if I can find it. Yeah, find it, Farah. Okay.
Huh? Oh my god! I'm glad I'm not sharing my screen on Twitch. Holy crap! um. Uh-huh.
Anyways,
Okay. Back to the
um,
topic.
okay, Arlecchino, or I think I don't know. Again, I don't know if she's waifu, but I just like her character a lot,
Uh-huh.
and it's actually someone you did not mention.
Oh.
It's Mona. I love Mona.
Mona? Okay, you know what? That is fair. I do know you like Mona a lot.
I love Mona a lot. She's just a broke bitch. It's so funny.
She's just broke, bro. She's just trying to live her life.
She's just trying to live
She's
it. And
trying to
she's
get
like,
rent.
I'm meeting this like most famous mage witch, and then Klee shows up. She's like, witch.
Oh my god. Yeah. It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Mona, I think okay, I think I would like wife up Arpino more than Mona, but character, I really like Mona a lot.
That's fair.
She's
Yeah.
really cute. She's really cute. I think
Yeah.
she's cute, and I think father can definitely take care of me. So
That's true.
so yes.
Hell yeah. True that. I'll
Yeah.
drink to that.
So
This is a Gatorade, but it's fine.
okay, I'll drink some water to that.
Oh my god, you're gonna drink water? Let's go! Ew, don't do that. No, that's nasty.
But oh well, Stell's also. I really
Oh,
like Stell.
Stell.
Okay.
That's
I
fair.
really like Stell. No offense to Traveler or Lumine. I prefer Stell.
That's fair. I
Also, design wise, I really like her too.
Oh, that's interesting. See, I like Stella as a character, but I always thought her design was kind of boring, to be honest. I don't know
I
why.
like her design, but I like her character because she's so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, dude, she's just a trash panda. It's hilarious.
She's just a trash panda with the fucking baseball bat, and like at the end of Penacony, she was just like being a fucking clown around that boat, the after party
Oh
shit.
yeah.
It was really funny. I really like her character. I think she
Yeah.
has more character than Lumine just because of how silly she is.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That is a good point. I feel like Lumine's usually like relatively serious, and like the thing is with Genshin, also so much of the character is just Paimon. Like Paimon's doing
it's
most of
true.
the talking and
It's
the
true.
communication. I
Yeah.
feel like if Lumine actually like got to express herself more, which she has been in Nodcry, I will tell you this: she has had more voice lines in Nodcry than like any other point in the game, and I think it's
I have
helped a
saw it on
lot.
your stream
Yeah, I think it's helped a
with
lot.
Kong.
Yeah, with Kong. Yes, indeed.
You
With
guys don't know
brother
what we're
Kong.
talking about.
Oh my god.
So me and Lance were like, okay, this was like what 3 years ago or some
Yeah.
shit. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, let's talk about. We were talking about the Traveler, and we are looking at like, I was thinking of cosplaying the Traveler or whatever,
Mhm.
right? And we are like, yeah, Lumine. And then we started talking about stupid shit like Lumini and how pronouncing names and shit.
Yeah.
And then we're like, and her brother. And we both blanked on the name. We could not
Yep.
think of Aether at
Mhm.
all.
Yep.
Like, and I was just like, what is his name? You're like, I don't know. What is his name? Without Googling it, we're still trying to figure out because we knew his name. We just could not think of it.
Yeah.
But I was looking at cosplays.
Yeah.
So I was like scrolling and I see like Traveler cosplay and it said Kong. And I was like, Kong? And Lance
Kong.
actually believed.
I was like,
me and
oh,
Lance
I
both
guess it's
believed,
Kong.
yes,
Yeah.
his name is Kong. Lumine and her brother Kong. And we're like, we started talking about it for like a minute or two about like, yeah, it's Kong. And we're like, no, it's not Kong.
There's no way it's Kong, right?
That's stupid. There's something's off about this.
So then I guess we Googled it, yeah, and we figured out it was Aether. But so now anytime we think about male Traveler, it's like, oh my god, it's Kong!
It's Kong!
Bro, that was so stupid.
Some stupid Chinese website naming it Kong or some shit.
Oh
bro.
my god, I was like, what the hell is this, bro?
We actually believed it too.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, we fell for the lies and deceit of the government. Big cry.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Your government's shut down right now.
We don't have a government.
We don't have a government.
It's gone, bro. It's gone. Oh
Sorry,
my
not trying to
god.
switch to politics. It's just a joke.
But oh my god.
So,
but yeah, true.
Yeah, no, those are my answers. We have a few minutes left. Was there anything? I know I basically asked a lot of the questions.
Yeah, that's true.
You wanted to?
Well, so first of all, did we talk? We talked about what games we still play, right? Because you pretty much just play Lads and sometimes a little bit of Wuwa.
Yes.
I pretty much just play Genshin and ZZZ.
Did you find it?
What? Oh no!
Can you send it to me? I need to remember this photo.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, that's not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's weird, right?
yeah, wait, why wouldn't you just wait, but
Because you
the zipper goes around the bottom and the neck is attached like this. So it wouldn't go top down. You would zip around the bottom and then pull it up. Because the zipper goes between
I
her
don't
legs like
know.
this. like
I
this.
assume like if you unzipped it, it could just like I don't know. I don't fucking
I don't
know.
know. It's weird, bro. Either
This is when
way.
like this is when she
But
was
yeah.
like announced,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like people like there's no in-game model or anything.
yeah. Yeah.
It's just
That is true.
that.
That's so funny though.
So
It just unzip your entire. I mean, it's
Carl
basically
went
like a
on a
onesie, basically,
DM's
right?
journey for this fucking Twitter post, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my I guess the only other question I really had was like are there any other games that you've heard about that are coming out soon that you'd be interested
All
in?
right.
Because I know
Um.
I pulled up the one I think you were talking about. Let me know if you recognize the name Duet Night Abyss. Is
Ooh,
that the
maybe.
one? Because this game just came out recently, like
Which
within the
makes sense
last week
why
or
I'm
two.
seeing more ads for it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Um,
Let me just click on it to check it out. One
Yeah.
sec.
From what I've been hearing, if this is the game you were talking about, it plays kind of similar to Warframe. My friend John's been messing around with it a little bit. It plays kind of similar to Warframe. You get like a melee weapon and a gun. It's like you have like a first person shooter aspect and then like like a melee combat aspect.
Okay.
But the gimmick is that they remove the gotcha system from the game. Um, so I think you can still
Oh,
gotcha
okay.
for like outfits and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, but there's no character gotcha. So all the
Okay.
characters you just have to unlock by playing the game and like doing whatever, and then obviously you can like go and build them. So I thought that was interesting. I'm not sure how successful it will be, just because like John was telling me he's like, dude, the more I play this game, the more I just want to play Warframe.
Oh,
And I'm like,
okay.
you know, I mean, fair enough. Like, I know a lot of people played ZZZ and they're like, well, I wish I was just playing DMC. So, you know, I mean, like, I could see it for sure. But it is an interesting concept. And I'm curious, like, if that will be a good business model for their company. Because I feel like if a game like
Right.
this is successful, like, it has a chance to blow up and do really well.
Yeah, of course.
And you may see other games starting to do that as well. Because I think there was another game that was doing that, right? Wasn't the God. There was another game I think that was supposed to be coming out, and they decided, well, we're just going to remove the gotcha element of our game.
I
Um,
don't
I don't know
know
what it
for
was,
sure, but
but yeah.
either way, what was the games you were interested in to
Oh,
play
well,
then?
was this the one you were talking about?
I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
is.
okay. Yeah, I was curious. Ananta, yeah. That's the one I was thinking. Project Mugen, yeah. It changed names, but yeah, I think that's the one that changed. Um, is that the one that was gonna be like GTA plus Spider Man plus Arkham Knight plus all of those other games? Like they basically just stole all of their game mechanics from other games.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When that game was first announced, I was like, that game looks interesting, and now I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I feel like if there was a game that I wanted to support, if they're just ripping everything they do from other games, it just seems sometimes. What the fuck am I saying? It just seems kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Eh,
Like, eh.
yeah.
Like the Spider-Man mechanic, like the web swinging sort of mechanic, literally just looks exactly like the Spider-Man mechanics. I think they just literally ripped the files.
They just grabbed a bunch of popular games and put it in one,
Yeah,
basically. So,
yeah. So I don't
yeah.
know. I'm not super interested in that one personally. The game that I Willow introduced me to this game, and I don't think it's out. It's gonna be out like a while from now, but it's called Silver Palace. And it's like almost like a Victorian era setting, and has like Sherlock Holmes vibes. But
Okay.
with like magic and stuff. But like you can like investigate and like I don't know, it looks really interesting. I don't you'd probably have to watch a trailer for it because like me describing it is not gonna, you know, properly like effectively communicate the vibe, I guess. But like it's really pretty. You have like this magical metal horse that you ride around on and stuff.
What the hell? Okay.
And like yeah, like the characters have powers
Ralph
still and
from League of
everything, but
Legends? Sorry.
yeah, literally, pretty much, yeah, definitely. But like you have access to this whole like Victorian city. It kind of reminds me of
That's cool.
like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where it's like kind of like
Yeah.
steampunky vibes, but like again very like Victorian with like the elegant outfits and all that stuff. It looks really really cool. And the combat looks fun as well. It kind of, I want to say it, the combat, it's live action combat, but it kind of gives me some vibes of like Expedition 33, even though I haven't played the
Okay.
game, but like vibes wise, like
Mhm,
you know, that
mhm.
kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. It looks really interesting. It's definitely something I will hopefully be I'll hopefully have the time to try out um at some point, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's basically the most generic parts of Gotcha we could talk about without going into too deep of
That is
things.
true.
There will probably be a part 2.
And we'll have to mark that one spoilers because we're definitely just gonna talk about shit.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Because dude, there's so many things I want to rant about these games. I
um,
could rant about ZZZ for hours, man. It's so cool.
I'll be going to sleep.
Oh
What?
no, no,
No,
Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If anything, I would rather talk about things that we both know, like
Yeah,
Genshin and Honkai stuff.
that's true. Oh,
I
JB,
could always
there's
talk
so
a
much
little bit
new
about
lore in
vibes.
Genshin. You have no
I
idea.
know, but like,
I have to at some day
I
convince you
can't
to
get
come
back
back and
to
play the
it.
story. Just the main
Cause,
story. None of the other shit
well,
is fine.
I tried
But
Fontaine, remember, and I
yeah.
stopped halfway. I don't know. I just couldn't.
Uh,
Nothing hit as good as Liyue and Sumeru to me.
that's fair. That's fair. I think the ending of Fontaine is really good. Um, the thing is, Fontaine does have a lot of build up, so like it takes some time to get there.
Bro, I'm in
Um,
fucking jail.
dude, no, okay, that's fair. The jail portion was very long. A
It's
lot of
really
people complained about
long.
it.
It's long.
But like I would say everything after that is like fantastic. Like some of the best story in the game. Natlan I think consistently hits pretty hard. There's one quest that is like really emotionally eye-opening if you're paying attention. A lot of people kind of just skip
Mhm.
through it, but if you're like really paying attention to what's physically going on, it is very very intense and like, you know, story heavy. And Nod Cry has probably unironically been some of the best story we've gotten in the game. Like legitimately the stories they're telling, the kinds of stories they're telling have been really unique compared to the rest of the game. And like have been very I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. It's really
What the
good.
fuck? What the actual
Wait,
fuck?
sorry, but the Italian slipped out a little bit. You know, a little bit. I'm
Brother,
sorry.
what?
Just like it's really
The
good.
stories I've enjoyed the most for a lot of these gotchas. Honkai was the beginning.
Mhm.
Genshin was like kind of random throughout.
Yeah,
Wuwa was more now slash. I'm not caught up by the way,
yeah,
but now slash the when they did the Black Shores, like
hmm,
Shorekeeper story was like it
yeah,
was so good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would do all of her story in one sitting, and I wasn't thinking of pulling her. And then after that, I'm like, man, I gotta pull for this character now.
Gotta lock
It's
in.
so good. That one
Yeah,
made me really lock in. Then Camilla came out, and that I did not really lock. I did the story, but I didn't want to lock in because she is just
yeah,
a yandere. But
yeah. That is fair.
but like Shorekeeper story was really good, and then the Renacita stuff has so far has been good. Again, not caught up, but
Hmm.
I don't have time right now, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, you're
Uh,
going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, so you're gonna be a little busy, just a little
yay!
bit. But
With the wife.
yas,
Yeah,
with the wife
with
welt,
my number one,
with
with my
IRL
number
welt.
one gotcha waifu, Arlecchino.
Dude, okay, wait. I kind of want to see Evan do an Arlecchino cosplay now. Imagine
I don't
Evan
want to
having to
see
walk around in
that.
the heels, though.
Nah, dude, he's very tall, bro.
That
Hell
is true. He
no.
doesn't need them. He really
No,
doesn't.
he doesn't. I like. not gotcha related. There was like 3, 4 years ago, maybe maybe longer than that. Our first Easter together here.
Mm,
I hid like little chocolate eggs around for him to hunt. So I told him to wake up, and he was like, "Oh, you made me an Easter egg hunt. That's so cute. Thanks." And I'm like recording, right? I'm like
yeah.
recording him, and then he's looking back at the footage, and my view is his tits and lower. And he's like, Is that your POV every time you see me?" I'm like, "Yeah." Cause to him, he's like, "Whoa, what the
Yeah, because
fuck?"
he looks at you and you're down there. You know what I mean? So it's
And I'm just like,
like,
and he's just so seeing me like leveled like view.
oh, that's
He's
so
just like,
funny.
"Bro, what?" Like you don't see his head much unless he's like walking like
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
find something, and I don't move. But I thought that
It's
was so
so funny.
funny.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, yeah,
Classic
yeah.
Evan.
Yeah, I'm trying
But
to think like
yeah.
favorite. I mean, because WUWA, I have not. I've barely started WUWA. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I've literally only played through 1.1. So I am like,
Yes.
and I am planning. I've talked about this on stream. I think I'm planning on doing like a big WUWA catch up series. Starting probably late November or
Ooh.
early December. I might start it in November since you're gonna be gone anyway, so we're not gonna be doing the Sunday streams. So I may start doing it sooner than later, but I want to catch up to all the story before Edge Runners collabs comes out, and we don't know when that's coming. Um,
Right.
so it could be as soon as like 3.0. Like we really don't know. So like I want to catch up sooner than later, and I also want to like farm all of the materials so I can hopefully pull those characters when the event comes out.
That's fair. That's fair.
So that's I do want to start doing a catch up for that, but yeah, I'm really behind. ZZZ, there have been pockets that have been fantastic and pockets that are a little bit like, I would say I genuinely think that a lot of ZZZ stories are good. It's just whether they're good because they're serious or good because they're like just entertaining. Um,
Hmm.
I would say that this most recent main story patch was a bit of a lull, but they made up for it in the character stories. Because
Okay.
like I was talking to John about it recently, and like they didn't go super heavily into like the like really getting into the characters in the new main quest, but then they put an agent quest out for the one character and they did an event story for the other character, and those really dive into their backstories, and now I love those characters. But like in the main story I was like, oh well, I'm not like, I don't really care about you guys that much because it doesn't really matter. But like now I'm like, oh man, I wish that they did this like before, so I would have had
Right.
like a reason to
More
care about these
connection
characters.
and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So like, but like it is what it is. But there's like 1.4 in ZZZ was peak, like legitimately I got goosebumps like at the end of that story. Seed's agent quest literally made me cry harder than probably anything I've ever seen. Like that was that and Soldier 11's agent quest, which I was not expecting to like or not Soldier 11, Trigger's agent quest. Both were like very emotionally draining. Like you play through them and I'm like, "Oh, I'm out of tears. There's nothing left to cry."
Damn. Okay.
Like especially Seeds was like, hers was really, it was very like focused on, and again, not going into spoilers or anything, but it's like very much about like trauma and loss and like
Okay.
learning to deal with certain things, and it's just like it's really really intense. So but it was a fantastic story and I loved it, so like
That's
that.
good. No,
I'm trying to think of other games. HSR, we have differing opinions on HSR because
we do.
I really like Bellabog,
I
and
love
I
Bellabog.
thought the station was fine, like the Herta station, because it was just the intro, right? So I was like,
It's just
whatever.
the intro. It's okay.
I did not like the Lawfu story, the original
I thought it
one.
was okay.
But I
Yeah, I felt
loved,
it was too long.
well, that I just honestly was just really not all that engaged with it. And when it ended, I actually was confused. I was like, wait, this is the end? Like, what the fuck happened? We
What's
beat the
stupid
boss, and the
was
story just kind of
they
ended there.
they ended, but then they made a purple quest
Yes, I
to
think
actually properly
yes,
end the characters that are
yeah.
all related to
And I will
this.
tell you that was the best part of the Lawfu. Was
I
the
agree.
purple
No,
quests
I
was
agree.
fantastic. I really loved that. And then Penacony I thought was fantastic. I love Penacony. I could honestly play an entire game that was just Penacony, except for the Rappa shit. That was really annoying, and it particularly pissed me off because it was
Banana.
so stupid. And I love Rappa, and I thought they were gonna give her like this cool cyberpunk city backstory, like all this cool stuff. They were like, no, she's like fucked up in the head and she doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm like, brother, what? So that was dumb. But then they went back to the Wafu, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think that personally was better than the main quest they did in the Wafu. And ever since the most recent region Amphorius came out, I don't know, I just don't care anymore. Because it's all like fantasy, and it just hasn't really gripped me very much.
I did not
It's just
try any of
too,
that. I stopped during the wrap up part.
yeah.
Because I was just like, why am I talking about bananas and monkeys?
I feel you too.
And
I wanted to quit so bad.
I
I
couldn't
legitimately
finish
thought
it.
I was losing my mind on stream. First of all, it took 3 streams for me to get through it. 3 streams, which was like so long. Like it was ridiculous. But then I was just like, I literally, I think I was just like, I'm so fucking confused. I have no idea what's going on. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna ride this out to the end, and then we can move on with my life because I'm tired. Yeah. But
yeah, I don't know. We'll
I
continue more stuff like that on our second gotcha stream.
Yeah, we'll have more time, and
yeah,
you won't be going on vacation.
I might go again next year. By the way, I'll tell you after the stream.
You can announce that live, okay? You haven't even gone yet, dude. Imagine you go there, you hate it. That'd be horrible. Like that, like you're like, I'm never. No, that's not gonna happen. Dude, you're gonna love it. What do you mean?
Why would you say that? Well, you hear this?
No, wait.
Why do you ruin it?
Didn't mean it like that. No.
That?
Okay, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry.
Rate someone.
Oh. I'm sorry,
3.
Jamie. I'm sorry.
Farah went live.
Oh, we could raid Farah. We could. Where's
Our gotcha
where's my
homie.
browser? What is Farah streaming today? Actually, is he still doing his?
He's making up the times he did not stream in October.
Yeah.
On to more now.
That makes sense. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with us and talking about gotchas.
Yeah, we have a problem. We should
No, this is the solution, Jamie.
No, for the next stream, we should calculate how much we spent
and
reveal it.
Dude, I literally couldn't do that. Like I actually like physically could not do that. I have no way to track that. I've been spending money in Genshin for 5 years. I don't think my card history goes back that far.
5 years. I should.
I don't think it does. Well, I don't know, because I'd also like it would get a little like mixed up because I used to buy everything through Google Play so that I would get the bonus points so that I could get the free stuff in Genshin. So I don't think I'd have like. We'll figure it out. We'll do things.
Do you have a raid message for?
I don't think so.
If not, that's totally okay.
Maybe. Well, let's use the. Well, you know what we should have done is use the commands at the beginning. We never did. Wait, nope, that's. Roof tip. No, I wrote tip again. Wait, Jess. Oh no!
Dude, that was a year ago. That was so long ago. That's over a year ago. I think that was a year and a half ago.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. No, I can't spell, bro. Oh my god. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Thanks, guys, for being here at the Rooftop podcast, guys.
The Rooftop podcast.
By your host, Gallant9BT, and me, JV74. If there's any part you miss, you can watch the VOD. I will post the VOD on my YouTube channel as Lance did on
right there in the link. Yep.
And Stream Elements could not connect to remote.
Oh, it couldn't clip it. I'm sorry, Willow.
And then, other than that, we'll smell you later, you sussy bakas. Wait, did you even start the thing?
No, I have not.
Alright, bye.
You're just locking in.
Yeah, bye.
Wait, hello? Wait, she's gone. No. Alright, a rating Farahito. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I guess we'll just use the regular messages because I don't have a special one, I guess. Rooftop podcast. Oh, you know what? We could do rooftop podcast raid. You wanna do that? I'll make up a raid
Sure.
message.
Yeah, yeah, do that.
Here, I got you.
I'm sorry that we're silly bakas. Mostly Lance, but
that is true. We are. Here we go. Here's the raid message.
alright.
Thanks for
Copy the raid
joining us for the
messages, guys.
Rooftop
Thank you so
podcast.
much. Oh.
Jamie will be back in a little bit. Obviously she's going
It's
on a trippy
monthly
trip.
podcast.
Yeah.
So
We will be
we
back
will
next
continue
month.
again. Yes, we will continue. We are planning for December 1st, but
Yeah.
obviously it could change, but that is our plan. If anything, it will
Yeah.
be that week of December.
Yeah.
So, and we are going to talk about travels and stuff since I'll be back from a trip. So,
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm so excited.
yeah.
I'm so excited to
I
hear
will be
everything.
sharing so many photos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at me now. I'm gonna come back like 20 pounds more from the amount of fucking food I'm gonna eat.
Oh my god. You can bulk up. You bulk up.
Rolling out that airport, bro.
Yep. All right, bye guys. Oh god, the
Bye.
timer's done.